Thank you so much for joining me for the November Intuitive Tarot reading for the sign of Libra. I would like to thank each and every one of you for all of your comments, your likes, shares, and subscribes. I thank you for all of the love and support you have shown me. And I hope everyone is having a wonderful start to November. Now, for this month, for your reading, I am using the Celtic cross spread to give me an idea of the overall energies you will be experiencing for the month. And in the position of your overall energies, you received the Nine of Pentacles. This is indicating that this month for you will be a month full of energy. It will be full of energy, abundance, accomplishment, refinement, material success, and luxury. And I must say you are well overdue for this, because from the past readings that I have done, I do understand that you all have been going through a lot in your recent past. So it's definitely a wonderful energy to receive as your overall energies for the month. Now, what's crossing that energy is the Five of Wands, and this is a change that is actually a challenge for you, but you may end up enjoying the change during the long run. This could be a discussion about a creative endeavor this month as well. It is time to ask yourself what it is that you really want in your life. In the position of your recent past, you received the Five of Swords in reverse. This is indicating that in the recent past, you have experienced a sense of loss, defeat, a sense of winning the battle but losing the war, possibly. This could also be some energies of spite that you may have experienced in the recent past as well. Some feelings of spite. You may have been dealing with some treachery, humiliation. You may have even felt degraded degraded by someone or something, or a sense of indecisiveness. And that just only goes back to confirm my statement I made a few moments ago that I know that you all had been through a lot in the recent past. Now, in the future, you do have the Nine of Swords in reverse. And in the future position, this is indicating that you could experience some energies of anxiety or maybe mental anguish. And sometimes it's hard for you all, which is the air element. And the air element is Aquarius, Libra, and Geminis. Sometimes it's hard for you all to get some rest, to take a step back, and to just retackle the problem that you are facing in the morning with a clearer mind. This is just not how the air element operates. This card is actually indicating that you could possibly be up at night losing sleep. You could be worrying about something or several things that could possibly be going on around you or happening to you. This card is urging you to try something different, to try to tackle your situation from a different angle, or to not stay up at night worrying about it, but to wait until the morning once you are refreshed with a clearer mind, to start your mental processes of finding a solution to your situation at hand. Now, in the position of which you are manifesting at the moment, you actually drew the same card as the sign of Taurus, and what you are manifesting is changes for the better, but sudden changes, very, very sudden changes. You're actively taking necessary change that may even be a blessing in disguise, unbeknownst to you at this moment. Subconsciously, you have the High Priestess in reverse, indicating that deep down you feel as though a particular situation is clear now and that there are no secrets to ponder. You feel as though it's time to finally take action on something. Your advice card for the month is the Two of Pentacles, which is advising you to be flexible and adaptable, to have fun but without recklessness this month, to continue to make changes for the better for yourself, your life, and those around you, and to assume control of your life. In the position of the external influences that will be around you, which is things that will be coming at you beyond your control, things and or energies, you have the Empress in reverse. This is indicating that you could be feeling some energies of losing your own energy to greed and or depression. Now, when I say greed could also fall under the category of overindulgence of anything that you could think of. Whether that be food, money, working too much, that could also fall under the category of greed. Now, there could also be feelings of discomfort surrounding around the possible squandering or dissipation of wealth. Now, to turn this card upright, because you always have a chance to turn any situation in your life around. To do that would be, you would be urged to strengthen your connection to the natural world. And this is done through simplicity and connection with the earth. That once we do this, we can actually gain true abundance. Try to find beauty and happiness in your life to bring you a state of bliss and enjoyment. In the position of your hopes and fears, you drew the Three of Swords, and this is the fear of making a change that will hurt you to your heart, or you could have fears at this time surrounding your heart being broken or a disappointment. In the position of your outcome, you drew the Three of Pentacles in reverse, and this is indicating that the outcome for the month could consist of some delays and or problems with money. You could possibly experience some criticisms, bitterness, and or materialism. This card actually embodies the spirit of cooperation, effort, and inspiration at work. The figures on the Three of Pentacles card they're actually measuring something, or maybe even discussing some kind of a joint venture. So, with that being said, to turn this card right side up, just remember that this card is speaking about your ability, because it is in the Suit of Pentacles, which is ruled by Earth, or we could say money in plainer terms. It is speaking less about your natural born talents and more about knowledge through hard work and great discipline. That's what's being emphasized with this card. Cooperation, or I guess I should say cooperativity, is greatly emphasized with this card in reverse as well. More of a team effort type thing. So I hope you enjoyed your message for this month. I thank you once again for joining me, and I'm wishing you lots of love and light. Namaste.